Hey guys, Ash here, coming at you today, celebrating the fact that I got Lumberjack in my shop just yesterday, actually. Lumberjack was there for legendary cards, so I went ahead and bought it. I only spent one because we'll go ahead and keep it at level 1 because that's all we need for tournaments, and that's really what I'm feeling right now. Having a lot of fun with tournaments. In fact, as soon as I finish recording this video, I'm going to go ahead and stream a $200 tournament on Mob Crush, so be sure to check me out and follow me over there so you get notified when I stream tournaments. Because I'm really, as I said, did I mention that I really love tournaments? I really love tournaments. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. Today, I'm celebrating the fact that I got the Lumberjack by watching a replay here, as you can see, by Deca, one of our longtime members, well, as long time as you can in a game that's 5 months old, 6 months old, however long it's been right now. But Deca's been with us from the beginning, and he's really good player. You're going to see here, he actually took out the right tower of the opponent here, almost maxed out cards, by the way, of this opponent. Took out the right tower just using a miner and goblins out the gate. Really poor job on Moochie's part by not defending there. But anyway, let's concentrate on the Lumberjack here. The Lumberjack, by the way, is I don't know, let me just be honest with you guys. I think it needs a little bit of buffing, right? I don't think it's strong enough to use in tournament play right now. However, it is a very fun card, and I am really excited about the mechanic. And trust me, guys, you heard it here first. I think the Lumberjack is going to end up being one of the most used cards, one of the most powerful cards in the game. But first, I think it's going to necessitate a buff. And you guys know by now that the Royale team, they buff and nerf and balance update every other day, it seems like. I mean, it seems like every week, it seems like lately, I've been coming at you with videos with Rumham, really going over in-depth all the balancing changes. And I think, you know, if I had to guess, I would guess there's going to be a slight buff to the Lumberjack, because that thin line between having a card really, really powerful and then kind of underused and underwhelming, I think that line is very, very thin. And I think that just a little bit more damage done, DPS, on the Lumberjack, or a little bit more hit points, a little bit tankier, kind of closer to the Knight in terms of hit point, I think that will go a long way in making it a little bit more viable. But you can see here that actually, especially the end here, you're going to see the Lumberjack in action as Deca will take out the crown tower for a 3 crown. I think it's coming right about now. When you use the Lumberjack, by the way, we'll cover it more in depth when I go ahead and play a live match using my miner deck in a second. But the Lumberjack, when you use him, you want to make sure that you actually take advantage of the rage spell. As you can see there by Deca, he never once used the Lumberjack when he wasn't close to full on elixir. That way he could take advantage of that rage spell and you know, really buffer that push with a bunch of other troops coming in behind it. So when you're making a deck for the Lumberjack, you really got to keep in mind where his place would be, how you would use him in a deck. It's kind of a weird card because the rage spell obviously affects all troops, especially the high damage dealers, but we're going to kind of experiment with him today in this Royal Giant deck. Now, I actually totally scoured the leaderboards and all the tournaments I've been in recently to try to find some winning or some decent Lumberjack decks, and to be honest with you guys, this is the only one that I could find that actually finished top 10 in any of my tournaments for the last week or so. So, we're going to go ahead and try this deck. It's a Royal Giant deck, and we're using the Lumberjack. This is the first time I played the deck, so bear with me if I make some mistakes. Oh, we're going against a Balloon and a Baby Dragon combo. That's not great. We don't have a lot of air targeting units, and he froze my Ice Wizard. This is not going to be good. We're going to have to go on offense here. Let's drop the Royal Giant right now. Hopefully he doesn't take down my tower, but he probably is. I'm going to play Royal Giant, then I'm going to play Lumberjack right away. Hopefully the Rage spell affects the Royal Giant, but unfortunately you can see the minions have locked onto my Royal Giant, and he's going to go down before the Rage even splashes down. So that's not good, but hey, we got the tower down. That's all that really matters there. The opponent was really aggressive, starting out with the Baby Dragon, the Balloon, and the Free Spell. Let's see if I can get my Mini P.E.K.K.A in here under the Rage. I can. 1 hit, 2 hits. Oh, wow, we did a lot of damage to that King Tower. Now, that's what I like to see out of my Lumberjack there. It didn't go exactly as planned in terms of I wanted the Lumberjack to combo off the Royal Giant. He's going to go ahead and take my right tower here. We'll give it to him. But I'm going to Fireball this. This is a good value out of this Fireball here. Get this King Tower, his Crown Tower, and his Elixir Pump out of the equation. So we are looking really good right now. I'll play another match after this because this was relatively easy, and he was a level 10. So hopefully we'll get a level 11 or 12 because I'm level 11. So what we're we're going to do here, by the way, I might play a Royal Giant Lumberjack deck in my next tournament. If I do so, I'll bring that video to you guys. He has a Lava Hound coming at me, but I'm not worried. I'm just going to take down his King Tower right now, and it will be a 3 crown on my first ever Lumberjack deck. That's how I like to start my Lumberjack career, guys. That's how I like to start it. Now, I know you guys might be asking me tips for Lumberjack decks. You know, maybe you guys got your Lumberjack, maybe you don't have all the legendary cards. And my truthful, honest advice to you guys as I open up this this gold chest, and then I think I got my crown, I just opened the crown chest. So we're ready to go into matchmaking again. But basically, my advice to you guys would be have fun with the Lumberjack for now. I don't think that, well, it's one of two things, right? Either people have not learned how to play him yet, which could very well be the case, or he's just not strong enough yet, which that's my inclination, because you do see a lot of people in tournaments having a lot of success with the log. You even see a little bit of bowler, a little bit more bowler than you see Lumberjack, and that could obviously just be symptomatic of the fact that the bowler is epic and the Lumberjack is legendary. So we'll have to wait and see a little bit, but I do think that maybe a little bit more, we gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. Let's put down Cannon. I should put, I always put Ice Wizard before Cannon, if you can get it down in time to distract the Royal Giant. So I made a little mistake there. He's gonna get a few hits on my left tower here, but the Ice Wizard will do some work. But back to my point, who knows if the Lumberjack is gonna be actually strong and viable and useful. I do love the mechanic, but if you have Lumberjack right now, I'd kind of sit back, hold tight. Let's see how people who are really, really good tournament players use the Lumberjack as they start to acquire him, and then we'll make our judgment call. So right now, we're going to try to combo this Lumberjack off the Royal Giant. You know what? Let's change things up. Fireball Princess and drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's see if we can get the Mini P.E.K.K.A. there. We're going to. There's Rage. Here's Zap. And boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, baby. You know what? Of course, I'm changing my opinion on the fly here. You know, I actually like Lumberjack, guys. I like Lumberjack. I'm starting to like him. But no, honestly, that was pretty good there. I actually liked the combo of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's happened twice now. The previous match and this match, I've been able to combo the Mini P.E.K.K.A. off the dead Lumberjack's rage spell. So I'm kind of feeling that. I like that a lot. So maybe I'll try a Lumberjack deck tonight, and I'll bring you that maybe in my next video. No promises, but my next video, I'm going to try something really different here. I'm just waiting right now on this Royal Giant. I'm going to drop him and Lumberjack back-to-back here. Let's see if we can take down this left crown tower. But as I was saying, Fireball, as I was saying, I'm going to do something a little bit different in the next video. I'm actually going to just upload the entire tournament that I stream for those of you who can't catch it on Mob Crush. So be sure, let's try to take advantage of this rage spell on the Princess. Yeah, buddy. The Princess, okay, I mean, she's not doing a heck of a lot more damage. She's not moving too much faster, but hey, that's 40%, I guess. But anyway, my next video, I'm excited to share with you guys. I'm really interested to hear your feedback on it. It's going to be, he got my left tower. I'm going to take his left tower right now as well. It looks like we're going to win this. It looks like we're going to be 2-0, and I wish I could keep going. This is actually a lot of fun, but I do have to stream that tournament. I'm going to bring the tournament to you guys. I'm going to upload the entire thing, maybe an hour, maybe a half-hour episode. So we'll see how you guys like that. Be sure to check that out and let me know what you think of that. If you want to see more of that, I'll continue to do so. I do stream tournaments now once a week. $50 minimum tournaments once a week, sometimes way more. Hopefully, we'll get a sponsor. We're trying to work hard on that, and we'll have big, valuable, expensive, and most importantly, large tournaments so more of you guys can join, because I know that's been a common theme. I also host Twitter tournaments every single day. Follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash for news and passwords on those around my lunch break, coincidentally. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys staying till the very end, and as always, take care, guys.